What is your will, my master?
Hey, good morning, Robbie. Quick demo video for you for your LGT Scavenger. Got this done yesterday. You had sent this to me as just kind of a redo for the chassis that came from the LGT factory. The negative battery tab had fallen off, and you figured since that had broken, we just get in there and just completely redo it, which is what I did. I did leave your NeoPixel pins in here that were in here before because they have been glued in so much I could not get them out without damaging the saber. So we left that alone, and we left the switch intact because it was working fine as well. So the saber does come off in three pieces, right? You could unscrew it here, so in between the emitter and the handle, and then you could unscrew it from the handle and the pommel. You don't want to unscrew it up here anymore, in between the handle and the emitter. I made a removable chassis for it. The handle needs to stay locked in to the emitter piece. So the only way to get into the saber is to unscrew the pommel here. And this is a pretty tight fit to make sure everything works. But once you take the pommel off, you're going to see your chassis sticking out like that. This chassis is a tight fit, so when you go to take it out, just kind of twist it as you're taking it out. It comes out easier. There's just a airtight suction going in, and then it doesn't want to pull out because it's just super tight in there, right? But twisting it helps. So when you look in there, you've got the 14-pin Smuggler's Outpost PCB that makes contact with this guy right here. I did reuse your Proffie board that you wanted, but I did swap out your speaker. The 24mm speaker that you had in there was not good, so I put in a Smuggler's Outpost 24mm speaker right here, and that's what you've got. It does say Ray Skywalker over here in Arabesh, and then it says Solo Sabers over here for me. You've got a Smuggler's Outpost emblem up here, and then just some greaves here on the chassis. And then you have still a removable battery setup, but all your wires are hidden under here. Okay. This is the battery that you sent with it. We're going to go ahead and reuse it. Just like that. And then we'll just want to put it in here. Now it's a tight fit going in as well. So just take your time with it. Kind of twist it as you're pushing it up there little by little. And then you'll feel it click. Just like that. I did put a spacer in here. It's kind of hard to see, but that spacer pushes up against the corners of this speaker so that when you put this emitter all the way on, it ensures that everything stays in place. All right. We'll go ahead and we'll screw that on. Lock everything down, and then a quick rotation on this rotary switch lights it up. And you see your blade plug going. Quick rotation also is auxiliary. And then holding it will turn it off. Just like that. This is the blade plug that came with your saber. I just wanted to show you that it still worked. We'll go ahead and we'll pop that out, and then we'll put a regular blade in. This takes a 1-inch diameter NeoPixel blade, but you probably know that already. You've got 2 blade retention screws on this guy. I'm going to go ahead and use both of them. So we've got that blade in. A long hold on the activation should also change sound fonts.
Ascension.
Just like that. You know, you get blade lock up by holding the button and hitting the saber at the same time. Right there.
Dathomir will be your grave.
We'll do another one. Nice shine through. And we'll do one more.
Empress Palpatine.
So yeah, everything's working like it should. We'll go ahead and take the blade out. I'll put your blade plug back in too while I'm thinking about it so I don't forget it. And then we'll go over taking the battery out, which is really easy to do. I just want to unscrew the pommel. Take your chassis again, twist it as you're pulling it out. It just makes it easier. And then from the positive side of the battery over here, that's by the speaker, you should be able to come in with your finger, pop it out. It's a little tight, but it's meant to be that way so it doesn't wobble around on you. But that is pretty much your LGT Scavenger. Let me know if you got any questions. And if not, this guy will go out in the mail to you Monday morning. All right, thanks.